Hey guys, sitting here thinking because I got a lot of time for thinking right now. Finally got a shower yesterday for the first time after my very long, or it seems like a very long time since the surgery, just to wash up. Finally washed my hair, so that's a little better. Feeling a little better. I was looking. I was remembering my rant, my short rant about how I wanted my diploma, and I was waiting for it to come in the mail. Well, there's the case. Oop. No, no mess. No, now it's gonna mess up, dang it. All right, I grabbed it wrong. St. Cloud State University, yay! Just as I got that, my son was going off to college at the same place. Now, I grew up in Minneapolis, and it's not near St. Cloud. It's about an hour away. So I ended up going there because it's closer to where I live now. It's closer to where his dad will live, or does live. I'm going to move back to the cities. But so I handed off the baton to him, and I was kind of teasing him, and I said, "Now this is what you're looking for, son. You got to get yourself this piece of paper because it's not about the education you're going to get, and it's not about the friends you're going to meet or the experiences you're going to have or all the curiosity you're going to satisfy and all the growth you're going to have. It's about this damn piece of paper. So you go get yourself that damn piece of paper." And we were just kind of laughing about it because that's what everyone says. Oh, just a piece of paper, whatever about the piece of paper. So it gave me a little while. It's been a week or more since I said that to him, and I started thinking about it, and I think, what value does it really have? I got it 30 years after I could have gotten it because I graduated high school in '84, and if I would have gone to 4 straight years of college, I would have had it in '88 instead of 2018. But I really did want to get it. I've wanted it my whole life, and it wasn't necessarily something that was stroking my self-esteem, though I can't say there's no ego involved. I always wanted it because I could. I always wanted it because I was able to, or I had the mental and whatever abilities to do it. I just didn't have the money. So the only thing that kept me from it was being able to afford it, and that bothered me that I was denied it because I couldn't afford it and because people around me didn't support me in getting it. And I needed that at the time because I couldn't be considered an independent person. When you're a kid, you're under your dad's roof, and they say, well, your parents make this much money, you can't have anything. And then I got married, and they said, well, you know what, your husband and you can afford to eat and have a roof over your head, so you don't get anything. And I thought, wow. And it just, years and years, he didn't want to help me do anything anyway. So years and years, and I finally divorced him, went back to school, went through all kinds of trying to keep a home, keep my son, keep a part of a job, part going to school and finishing that degree, and I finally got it, and I finally finished it. And so there's just not necessarily that. Well, there's a sense of accomplishment in that. And I also am hoping. The part of me is hoping that having a 4-year degree as opposed to what I had was a 2-year tech degree, that I can make a little more money, that I can be taken a little more seriously in the workplace, and that's other people. And it's not necessarily that I need that to be valuable, but in this world, they'll just give you more money if you have one usually. So I was good with that. Plus, I just wanted it, so I was good with that. And I enjoyed learning. I'm a curious person. I like to learn. I liked learning the things that they taught me. I learned a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't know before, a whole bunch of software I didn't know before, things I can do now that I couldn't do before. And I just enjoyed learning it. So that's kind of where my thoughts were in getting that piece of paper. Do I need it? Does everybody need it? No. You could go to a trade school. You could learn a trade. You could just go right to work. Maybe you're an entrepreneur and you have a big idea for a business. You just want to start a business. Do whatever you want. Have fun. Do several different things if you want. Do something for a few years. If you get bored with it, say, well, I'm gonna try something else. Do whatever you want. You got your life to live, and all the things that you need to do. And I'm sure I've had other lives where I've been like possibly the super scholar, and other lives where I've been completely illiterate. And it doesn't really matter because You look at some of the people who are severely, severely disabled in a lot of ways, and the thing that they're able to give most is love, or the thing that they're able to receive most is love, and bring love out of other people. So um, that's my little thought and my tease today is get that piece of paper. Nah, you don't need the piece of paper, but get what you want, and get it because you want it, not because you think it will make you more valuable. Mouse will go, remember not to hit the space bar. I did that once, screwed up my video. Don't do that. Yeah, go be who you are. Go get what you want. However you decide to get it is fine, as long as you don't hurt other people. We all know that. Just don't be a dick. Pretty much the golden rule of all the religions of the world. Just don't be a dick. So I went to school. I had fun. It was hard sometimes. It was exhausting at times. Made me bugs made me a little bit crazy at times, but it's finally there. I finally have it. It's on piece of paper. It's official now. Almost as good as reading it on the internet. It's official. So there we go. My big orange cat, he's pretty impressed. Look at how impressed he is. He's swooshing his tail. You can't see that. But when he swooshes his tail, it means he's very, very impressed. So there you go. There's my my take on my piece of paper. I got my paper, and I'm ready to move back to the cities and be a new person. Yay!